Okay, my dear students, coming to R programming, and we are going to the topic of operators in R programming. Operators. Already discussed in previous video what are the operators. Coming to the definition, what is an operator? An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform a specific mathematical or logical manipulations. Specific mathematical or logical manipulations. Okay, R language is rich in built-in operators. The following operators are arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, and miscellaneous operators. In arithmetic, we having addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Divide the first vector with second vector, and already told about the symbol. In computer, we call this modulo. Modulo gives the remainder of the first vector with the second vector. Okay, within this all this I will go to the single example. I already told in going to the add operator, plus operator for adding of two vectors. I will show the live demo. Okay, this is executing for the live demo. Okay, here in while before going to the execution, and we having a two vectors, v is the one vector. With the help of prompt symbol and passing a C function, within the C function we are passing some values in nothing but integers 2 comma 5.5 comma 6, and another vector the t vector, and with the help of prompt symbol we are passing some values in C function 8 comma 3 comma 4. With the help of print statement we are printing the two vectors. We are adding both the vectors with the help of operator symbol plus. Okay, I want to go for execution. While clicking the execution, it is executed, and see the down box. See the result of the down box. The program is executed, and comparing with the both vectors within the values, go for it. 2 plus 8 10.0, 5.5 plus 3 8.5, 6 plus 4 how much 10.0. Within all these values, even one decimal values is there, because one decimal value also it is there. The rest of result it should be in a decimal format. The rest of elements also in a decimal format. Okay, coming to the next, I will go for only within every operators I will go for only single example only. Later on we will discuss the rest of examples in a brief manner. Okay, next operators, what it is? Relational operators. Relational operators are greater than, less than, equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to. These are the relational operators. Okay, I will go with a greater than operator. Check if each element of the first vector is greater than the corresponding element of the second vector. I will go for the live demo here. I am clicking the live demo. Before, what are the live demos? I want to close the before live demos because it will work. Okay, I closed this session. Okay, again go for the live demo. Okay, I am executing the live demo here. Okay, before going to the execution part, checking with the given program, and we use the vector with the help of prompt symbol and passing C function. We are passing some values within the two vectors in v vector and t vector, both the C function is passing some values. I am checking the condition. What is the condition given? V greater than t. V greater than t means that the values are greater than the t values. What are the values within the C function of v vector? Thus, that must be greater than the t vector of passing the values with the help of C function. Okay, while going with the execution part. 2 is greater than 8. It is true or false? False. 5.5 is greater than the 2.5. It is greater. Getting it means true condition. True. Getting a true. Boolean value. Next, 6 is greater than 14. Is it 6 is greater than 14? No, it is false. It is false. And 9 greater than 9? No, it is also false. Okay. Next, coming to the another next coming to the what it is next operator, logical operators. What are the logical operators? I will go for the logical operators. Next is the logical operators. Logical operators are and, or, not, and, or, not. And also having a logical and logical are also another two operators. I will go only for the single execution. Let us go for the AND operator. What before going to the AND operator, I will go for the description. It is called element wise logical AND operator. It combines each element of first vector with the corresponding element of the second vector and gives the output true if both the elements are true. If both the elements are true, the output is also in a true condition. That means if the both elements are true, the output will be get true. Okay, going with the live demo, it will be clear cut explanation. And operator here, what is already we executed this. Okay, coming to the live demo, I will give a clear cut explanation. With here also two vectors, v vector and t vector, with the help of C functions. Okay, while going with the v vector, 3 comma 1 comma 2 comma 2 plus 3a, nothing but a complex vector, a plus ba complex vector, and within the C function we are passing in the same format also. We are going with the t vector also. C function 4 comma 1 comma false comma 2 plus 3a. 2 plus 3 is nothing but a complex vector in the a plus ba format. I will show the execution. Clicking the execution part. This is the condition we have executed. Here 3 is true, 4 is true. 1 is true, 1 is true. That means we are passing both values only. 3 is a value and 4 is a value. That is getting a true condition here. True output. 1 is a value, here also 1 is a value, getting a true output. Here in true, here in v vector having a true, in t vector we having a false. Here going with the execution part, true false means false. True false means false, because with the help of AND condition, if one of them is false means the output must be in a false output. Okay, next coming to the 2 plus 3, it is also a value, complex vector value, it is also a complex vector value. Okay, that's why it is in a true condition. Okay, this is the output of the logical vectors, one of the vector I shown now example. Next, assignment vector. In assignment vector, we are assigning a values of left assignment and right assignment. This is called the left assignment and called right assignment. Okay, I will go for the right assignment. Okay, this is nothing but a values are assigning from left side to right side. That's it only. Okay, here there is an execution part. Before going execution, with the help of C function, passing some values 3 comma 1 comma 2 comma 2 plus 3a with the help of round symbol, and we are passing some values to the v1 vector. In the same format also v2 vector also, with the help of C function we are passing some values to v2 vector, printing the vectors, both the vectors v1 and v2. And so I will show you the execution part, the executed, because one of the value is in a complex vector format 2 plus 3a. That's why the rest of values must be shown in a complex vector format only. The output is in a complex vector format. Okay, coming to the output here we are passing only 3 comma 1 comma 2 comma 2 plus 3. In the second vector also in the same format, and I will show you can type also here. I will show the execution part. 3 plus 0a, 3 plus 0a. One passing 1 in v1 vector means 1 plus 0a. True means 1 plus 0a. Here passing 1 or true in the getting a output of complex vector format only. Okay, this is the assignment operator of right shift operator. This is the right shift operator. Okay, coming to the next operator is the miscellaneous operator. Miscellaneous operator means here colon, modulo in modulo, modulo star modulo. Okay, colon means here we prompt 2 colon 8. While checking the sample output, you already having seen 2 up to 2 to 8, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That means 2 colon 8 means 2 to 8 we are passing the values. By using with the help of v vector we are printing the v. The colon is useful in this way. And next we are using the in operator, modulo in modulo. We do not call percentage because in a computer we call and terminals we have modulo. Modulo in modulo means this operator is used to identify if an element belongs to a vector. Okay, that means 8 12 1 colon 10. That means okay, I will go for the output. It will a clear cut way. I am checking the modulo in modulo output. This is the miscellaneous operator we are using in a rest of things. I want to close it. Okay, here going the execution part. Before going to execution, while passing in v1 we are passing 8 value, v2 we are passing 12. Within the t vector 1 to 1 colon 10 means 1 to 10 values are there. Okay, while checking the print statement v1 modulo in modulo t. That means v1 value is there in t. v1 value is there in t. That is 8 is the value existing in between 1 to 10. Yeah, it is there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. That means 8 is the value existing between 1 to 10. That means it is while printing the v1 statement getting it true, and v2 is the 12 is there in between 1 to 10. No, it is not there. After 10 there is no value there. Only 1 to 10 values are there within the t vector. That means while passing a 12 vector there is no 12 values existing between 1 to 10 values. Therefore getting a false. The first print statement getting a true, the second print statement getting a false. Okay, this is the output. Because 8 is the value there between 1 to 10. 12 is the value, it is not there between 1 to 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, that's why.